Yo, what's going on, guys? It's back with an episode of NHL 17 Franchise Mode with the first installment of our NHL 17 Detroit Red Wings Franchise Mode. Yes, I had a suggestion for the Florida Panthers. I considered it highly, but I think let me fact check this. I don't believe anybody, maybe one or two people, are doing a Detroit Red Wings franchise mode. Let's see. One person. And he ended it, I believe. So, let's get this shit going, bro. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for the Red Wings. I went around the NHL. I did my whole, roster update thing again. That took me like 2 hours, by the way. I did that. Injuries are off because I'm not dealing with that. Perhaps in a future franchise mode, we will. But for now, we got to take on the Detroit Red Wings. This is why it's interesting. One, they got a humongous playoff streak on the line. Do we push to keep the streak going? Or do we finally rebuild? They've been retooling on the fly for years now, and they haven't gotten past the first round in a few years now. Take a look at the goaltenders first and foremost. Yeah, 86. But 1 second, Jared Coro, the up-and-coming stud. He's going to be called up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any minor league defenseman I should know about? Ouellette, is he top 6 though? I don't think so. Yeah. I didn't upgrade Jensen. I probably should have upgraded Jensen. He's pretty good. Excuse me. Forwards. We can send you, and you down. We gotta send down one more of that, right? No. We're good actually. 18 skaters. 2 goalies. Excuse me. We are gonna kill it with this franchise. Just gotta decide what we're doing. I already turned you off. Best lines. Thanatheu. I gotta call him up. Best lines. Go back. Whoo! Go back to where you were. Boom, bang, bang. And goodbye to Glendenning, I guess. Sorry, Glendo. You're out. You're out of here. I am so looking forward to this franchise mode. I think it's going to be sick, bro. I think it's going to be a sick franchise. Sick. What are you? A third-line scorer. Is a fan of you. But you're going to be dwelling on the fourth line with these guys. For now. Yeah, why is Ott not the center? Dude's got 90 faceoffs. Yeah, let's throw him on the wing. I'm so freaking pumped for this franchise, guys. You have no idea. There's so much we can do. So much potential. So many players to play around with. The only problem is the Detroit Red Wings right now, their prospects pool is shit. Absolute shit is their prospect pool. They don't have a goalie prospect. Well, they got his Coro, but he's going to play in the NHL. They have no young defensemen. Really, I mean, come on. Marchenko's the only young defenseman. He's 24 already. He's a low top 6. They have Dylan Larkin, Mantha, maybe Tatar if we keep him. Maybe Shahan. Maybe Athanasiou. They got their work cut out. We have our work cut out for us this series. That's all I'm saying. So that's the team. Got a good look at him. Captain's injured. I think we have to assign a new alternate now because we did send down Franzen. I'm not going to give it to Nyquist though. We do have to decide relatively soon what we are going to do with this team. Because, I may want a good draft pick. But at the same time, if we can compete at a high level and make the playoffs, you know what? I'm totally for that. I just don't want to fall middle of the pack. Excuse me. And not have good draft picks. Let's take a look at free agency. Is anyone that piques our interest? Oh, God. I did not take him out yet. We're not signing Kovalchuk. Everyone, get your panties in a twist. No one's signing Kovalchuk. Any young goalies, maybe. We want to fill out this team. We want to have a good team. Eventually. No, there's not really anybody. Oh, this guy. Who the hell are you? No one. Ryan Sproul, he's in the minors with us. Cool. Double Ryan Sproles. Nice. So that is that. These are free agency. Okay. So let's take a look at our draft picks. See if we have any good picks this year, if any picks. I think we actually don't have one, if I'm correct. A first rounder at least. Actually, no, we do. We do. We have a first, a second, and a third. So we have basically... only have an extra 6th round pick. The 3rd round pick's not even ours. It's the make-believes. Looking at the makeup of this team, first and foremost, we gotta assess our goalie situation. I want, personally, Jared Coro to be our starter eventually, but then again, Mrazek and him are the same age, and Mrazek has higher potential. So maybe we'll start Mrazek, have Coro as the backup, and we gotta trade Jimbo. He's holding us back. I think Jimmy Howard's has got to be the first to go. Let's take a look at our defense, actually. Now, if I'm correct, the defensive makeup of this team is not good at all. Lefty, righty, lefty, 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 righty. So the lefties outnumber the righties, which is already no bueno. And I believe at the forward core, there's only one righty. Yes. Vanek's a righty. And everybody else is a righty. We only have one righty playing offense, which is a big problemo. And for some reason, no one's ever assessed in Detroit. Like, no one ever looks at it and says, really? They're having a problem with that, so we need righty shots. We want this team to win. We're gonna simulate a little bit today. We're not gonna like not go crazy. Maybe I'll make a trade. But I definitely want to do some simulating. As of right now, there's nobody on block. I want to see how this team simulates at first before we go ahead and make any dire moves. Because if I make a move right now, let's say I sacrifice a good young player or a pick, and then we can't recover that pick and we suck. You know, that would really not be good. So let's try to get to January 1st this episode. Episode 1, we'll just start and just moving along here. I'm very impatient, so I don't feel like waiting around. For episode 2 to start simulating, we saw our team. We're gonna move along a little bit. We're not gonna. Oh shit! I didn't. What? I turned injuries off. Hold up. Hold the phone, Cotton. Superstar difficulty. Injuries are off. How did he get injured? Injuries are off. Come on, 8-0 game. Actually, you know what? I didn't realize this. We do have to trade Howard right now, though. That is one thing that we will do right now because I just realized we have 3 goalies, and that's not going to work for the simulation. So we will trade Howard now. We will just get this part over with. I don't know how he possibly got hurt. A team that would need it, maybe Arizona, would they want him? They do have Mike Smith and Louis Domingue. I don't think they're trying to compete, though. I don't think they want a goaltender in reality. Buffalo, they have Robin Lehner. I don't think they want one. They have Cam Ward and Eddie Lack. They're probably not trying to get him either. Calgary. I can see Calgary looking for a Tendy. Get a first-round pick for him. No, they'd have too many goalies. They definitely don't want him. No. They might want a goaltender. They're not trying to give anything up. I'm trying to trade him and then just trade him. I don't want to have to take anything back. The Islanders might want him. I mean, they just sent down Halak, and I tanked his ass. They don't want him. They shouldn't. They shouldn't. They shouldn't. They shouldn't. Maybe St. Louis. St. Louis might want a goalie. That's the problem. Everyone has too many goalies at this point. Toronto? No. Vancouver, yeah. Vancouver would want a goalie. I could see them trying to get one. Definitely would not get a whole lot back for him, though. Yeah, they have Ryan Moore. They're not trying to. See if we can't get a second and a third out of Jimbo. Oh, that would be a good recovery for Jimmy Howard. Yeah, see, that's a good return. Because not only we're getting the picks, yeah, that's great. But if anything, we're unloading cap space, which is just absolutely huge for us. And now we have Coro as a backup, and we got Mrazek as a starter. We solved that situation. We got the second and the third round pick. Could we have gotten more? Maybe. I don't know. I think trade difficulty's on hard, so. Hard to tell. But you know what? Dude, we're good now. Because now that monkey's off our back, now we have extra cap space. If we do have enough money to make a move, and we're in a good spot to make a move at the deadline, now we can get a good player back. Why is people getting injured? Injuries are off. What is going on? This is absurd. Rules. Injuries. Off. Yeah. Am I missing something here? Yeah, playing with injuries off, so nobody should be getting injured. Isn't that how this whole thing works? Or am I missing something? Or let's give this another shot. That never happened to me before. I don't know. Same way I've had ties happen in the past. How that happens, God only knows. All right, let's get it going. Detroit, show me what you got. First game against Tampa Bay at Tampa Bay. Night. All right. Show me a team of lefties. I swear. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we can build off of this. All right. So after season 3-0, certainly make it seem like you're a contender, I suppose. All right, and then you get obviously you're gonna lose, but 5-1 to start the season. That's actually relatively good, and it gives me a little hope that maybe we do not have to rebuild this team yet. Maybe trading Jimmy Howard is exactly what we needed. And lose 3-0 to St. Louis. We shall see. Wow, that's a very good start to the season. First 10 games, you're 8-2-0. That's a good start. Take on Philadelphia. Oh, 3-2 now. Beautiful. Let's see it. You know what, though? Like, if we just stack wipe the league the way and we just play great the way we are, I might just do the first season already. I mean, we could 10-1 win over Vancouver. Damn, Jimmy Howard. I apologize. Yeah, like, could you imagine? Like, we could just get the regular season done first video. I would so take that. I don't even know what to title it. Hey, yeah, welcome to the first episode where we simulate the entirety of the first season. Only trying to go with the deadline, though. I'm only trying to go to January 1st because I do want to make this a series, not a speed through. But we shall see. We shall see. What do you got? Detroit? Ho ho. All right. It was a good comeback game after we lost 6-1. It was 4-3. We'll see if the NHL starts catching up with us. I feel like we're gonna come back down to earth. Play a little more realistic to our team makeup. Oh, shootout dub. And that's a big dub against Montreal because they had a good record. Dallas beat Dallas. All right, 17-6. That's a pretty good record. Might be the first team in 20 wins. What do you think? Of course, you lose at Pittsburgh. All right, 3 losses in a row. So it can change at any second, and then we get a W. Can we get another? Let's see, 32 W's this season. That would be pretty good. I'd take that. Wow, 8-5. It's a very high scoring team here in Detroit, and then we lose 2-1 to Arizona. Yeah, definitely starting to come back down to earth now, guys. That's what this month. This month alone, we have 6 losses. 7 now. Not a good December for Detroit. All right. And reality sets in. Still 6 games over 500 counting overtime losses. No. All right. Well, you had to figure eventually. Really? I feel like I just did this. We got against Buffalo. Alright, good. Alright, let's finish the month on a winning note. Let's go. Kill them. Bang, baby. Good. Good. I do want to win a lot this season. Cromwell I'm not trying to I gotta fix this rating block. Alright, so let's see how the team's doing. Let's take a look at the standings. Yeah, we did trail off a little bit. We do have I'll take a look at the points in a minute. We are 3rd in our division. Because Auto has a game in hand. We do have 22 wins, though. Oh, wow. They got a lot of OT losses in Florida. Damn, Nashville took off. And, wow. Jesus, Nashville. All right. How do we stack up against the rest of the league? I think we're second in goals, it looks like. Second in goals for. Goals against, I feel like we're giving up a lot. Yeah, we're giving up a lot of goals. Especially if we want to compete. Power play, middle of the pack. Penalty kill, I'd imagine our penalty kill is... yeah, penalty kill is not that great. Do we have any shorties? We maybe have a few shorties in there. Got 2 shorties. All right. Who's performing, though? Like, who's carrying? It looks like Franz Nielsen's carrying this team. I got Nielsen, Zetterberg, Nyquist, Tatar, Larkin. Larkin's not really scoring a whole lot. All right. I got Vanek, Helm, Kaiser, Blocator, Mantha. I really want him to get good. Athanasiu. That's a great Mike Tyson would say. Goalies. Wow, Coro's not doing well at all. Mrazek's doing very well. Coro's not doing well, which is surprising. But it's all good. See how the entire league's doing. Sagan's killing it right now. He's on pace for over 100 points. Same thing with Ben. McDavid's doing good. I got Ovi in there. I got 27 goals. He's on pace for near damn 60. All right. Got a good league this year. All right. I don't see any gaps we need. Maybe we'll just simulate another month. We might as well, right? What's the deadline? Yeah, screw it. We can probably get up to the deadline. I want to keep these videos under 20 minutes if at all possible. Let's see if we can't get up to the deadline. If these trade offers though start getting out of hand, they offer me a lot of trades, I'm gonna get upset and probably stop. So we shall see. Another big W against LA. So Arizona, Edmonton, and Nashville are top of the pack somehow. Or another. Somewhere over the rainbow. Dude, dubs this month, man. Dubs. No L's. Well, only OT and... Actually, no, only shootout L's this month. And there you go. Montreal ends that streak. Boston. You beating Boston. You Buffalo. Not doing that bad themselves. But it's all good. Get that 30 wins, though. Damn. We get smoked by the Rangers 2-1. Oh, not really smoked. Oof. 2 in a row. All right, there's our 30th win of the season. There we go. 50 games in, we got 30 wins. We're gonna get about 45 wins this year. At least that's what we're on pace for, I believe. What do you got for me? What do you want from me? That dub? Nope, not trading Crown Wall. Yeah, we're in a position to make the playoffs this year, so we don't have to worry about rebuilding or retooling. We can maybe even pick up an asset at the deadline this year. Although I wouldn't be thrilled to, because I kind of want to conserve our picks. Being the best team in the league. Ugh. Yawning noises. Very good. No, you stay over there 6 weeks. Actually, can you stay over there the entire season? That would be great. Columbus. I made them very good. They're not simulating well. We shall see what the... Wow, Washington's doing good. They're doing good over there in Washington. That dub. Columbus, bro. And Minnesota beats us, but then we got to come back. We could get 40 wins by the trade deadline. Franzen's in the minors, so I'm going to accept this deal. And we got to go to edit lines, because if I click best lines, it's going to F with the NHL. So that's actually a good trade to make. Thank you, Edmonton, for being a bro. So if we win these last 4 games, we can have 40 by the deadline. But we got to win all 4 of them. And there you go. And okay. 1-0. I hate those 1-0 losses. Those really tick me off. Those are so embarrassing. Let's kill Vancouver, por favor. Actually, we're gonna have to real-time sim that. Where are we at? We got 37, 74, 77 points so far, and we can make it 79. Near damn 80 points at the deadline, which would be sick. First, Vanek, Athanasiu, Tatar, and damn. What a good game.
Big game. Alright, now we're here. Let's see how we're in our division, I imagine. We're probably second. Oh, yeah, second in the division, like I anticipated. Let's take a look at the league. Hopefully we're top 5. It would be cool for top 5 in the league. I'd so take that. Top 4. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, Edmonton and I don't even see Arizona. Wow. That's a drop-off for Arizona. All right, who's last in the league out of sheer curiosity? Calgary and Philadelphia and Columbus. That's not very accurate. Nashville is just having a hell of a year, and we delivered them one of their losses. So I guess that's something to be proud of, boys. Goals for, we're still second, it looks like. Yes. Goals against, we are still... Actually, we're giving up less goals now. This is good. Maybe Coro's getting comfortable. Power play percentage went up. Penalty kill went up as well. Very good. Maybe we don't mess with anything. Maybe this team just needed some time to mesh. Because think about it. You bring in someone right now, you might screw with the chemistry of the team. I might not want to do that. Zetterberg really turned it up. So did Nyquist. Vanek's doing good. You got Nielsen still up there in points. He's not leading anymore, but he's still up there. Tatar, Larkin's finally catching on a little bit. He's got 31 helpers, man. That's impressive. Shahan on that fourth line, holding it down. You got Mantha, Advocator, Athanasiu. Okay, how are the tendies doing? We feeling good back here, boys? How do we look? 87, 86, beautiful and beautiful. Good. Everyone's goals against average going down. Take a look at the league. Entire league. Ovi is just killing it, man. He's got 46 goals. He's going to have 60 goals this year. All right. Besides that, yeah, all right. Figure McDavid might be a little closer to the top, but it's all good. All right. Not even bother looking at a trading block. I think we can call it there. I think we can call it an episode. All right. Well, hopefully everybody sticks around for this. I'm really going to enjoy this series. I hope you do too. So, here's my outro. Thank you for watching the video. Don't watch the don't make it. And if you understood everything I just said, you do not need hearing aids. I will see you all in the next one.